everyone. So here I'm back with the fourth part of bouncing ball game. So before here I could start uh, the fourth part. Let us see how much we have created till now. Here I'm going to run this code. So till now we have created a ball, we have created a black bar, and also we have created top bars, multicolored top bars. And we have written the code that ball will collide with the top bars, the bar will get erased. Right. But here what I could able to observe is when you are playing the game, your ball is coming too fast. So those who want their ball to be fast, they can continue with the same code. But those who want to slow down their ball, for them what we can do here, we have to give a small gap between when ball is falling down, right? We need to give a small time gap, like one step, then small time gap, then one step, then small time gap. This is something we want here. So let's say, let me explain you a bit here. Yeah. So what exactly is happening? Your ball is coming down very fast. What we are going to do, if your ball will move this step, there should be a gap. This step, then there should be a gap. This step, then there should be a gap. So this particular gap is known as time gap, right? To create that time gap, I am going to import time module and I'm going to use sleep function from that time module. So here I'm writing from time import star, and I will be using sleep function here in my while loop, because my while loop is letting me play the game, right? So I will be using my sleep inside my while loop. So here I am using 0.01. When I'm going to run this code, now we could able to see that my ball is moving a bit slower than how it was moving a bit earlier. Yeah, so it's working fine now. Now, what we have to do next, we have to create the score. Like whenever my ball is colliding with the top bar, I should get a score. And also, I should be knowing the number of chances my game is giving to me. So what I'm going to do here for that, first of all, I will be creating here variables. So here I'm writing score and chances. So here I have created score variable and I have created chances. So what is the maximum number of chances I am giving to the player is 5. Once I have done that, now second thing which we need to understand, here I am going to show you a small thing. What we have done exactly. We have created a list and the name of that list is bars. Inside the bar list, I have 50 bars, right? Now, when a ball is, let's say, colliding with this blue color bar, let's say this is bar number 1. So once it get collide, this blue color bar will get erased. Got it? So if it is get erased, what we are going to do? We are going to delete that bar. We are going to remove that bar from this list of 50 bars. We are going to remove one bar here. So when we are going to remove the bar, then how many bars are left? It is 49, right? Now let's say ball is going to touch this second bar, which is red color bar. Now again it is going to remove that from the screen. It will get hidden. Now how many bars will left? Now I am going to remove the second bar from the list. So once I remove the second bar from the list, I will be having 48 bars. So every time when my ball is getting collide with the bar, every time bar will reduce by -1, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to remove every bar from the list once the bar will get removed from the screen. Now let us understand why we need to do that. This part we need to do for creating the code for scores. For example, in total, when I'm writing here score, let's say I'm writing here score, in total I will be having 50 bars, right? First, One bar will get reduced, remaining will be 49, so I'll get one score. Second, two bar will get reduced, like one is already been reduced, now it's second bar get reduced. So how many bar will be remaining? 48. So now my score will be 2. Next time, my score will be 50 minus 47, which is equal to 3. Got it? So here 50 is the standard number because initially I have created 50 bar, whereas this is actually the length of bar. Length of bars list. Got it? So this is how we can create the code for the score. Now let us come back to our code screen, what we are going to do. So we will go on the ball fall function where we have created the score for when ball collide with the bar will get hidden. Now here I have already made my score global. It's mandatory. If you are not going to make your score global inside the ball fall function will show an error that I don't have the score variable. So you have to declare it. So now that is why I have written here global score. That means you can use the score which you have created even outside the function. Now here let me go with my score value. My score value will be 50 minus length. So to get the length of the list, I will be using len. Got it? Len, whose len I want my bars list len. But now I have not reduced the bar from the list. That means bar is getting deleted from the screen, but it's still there in my list. So once it is deleted from the screen, I have to remove it from the list. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use remove function. So we can use remove function if I want to remove anything from the list. Now, once you have done, let us see what and all value we are getting for the score. So this value we are going to print on our output screen. I am going to run this. So here it is showing me scores, what and all scores I am getting, what and all score player is getting. Now this is one thing, but we don't want score to be visible on output screen. We want score to be visible on game screen. So for that, what we are going to do, here we are going to create a new function and I'm going to remove this print and I'm going to create a new function here. Let's say display score. Also, I'm making the same function for chances also. So I'm writing this display score and chances. Now again I need to make my score global because it will not be able to use that score unless I'm going to make it global. Again I'm going to make my chance global. Chance global. Now here I want to tell you that we have created a turtle, a pen for a bar. We have created a pen for ball. We have created a turtle for a ball. That means we have created turtles for bars on the top bars, right? Now let's say I am not going to create any turtle on the screen. Then also I will be having a turtle by default on my screen. So how I can see that? I am going to write here go to command and I am giving the position of minus 180 which is towards the left and 0. So here if I am doing so, I need to call this display score chances because if I am not going to call this function, it is not going to show me the turtle, default turtle. So here itself below ball fall function, I am going to write here display score chances. So I'm going to do it here and when I'm running, I could able to see a turtle. I have not created any turtle, any pen, but this is a default pen on the screen, right? Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to remove this line. I'm going to hide the turtle. I just want my score to be visible here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back on my display score and chances function. First of all, before go to, I'm writing here HT. And then I'm writing here pen up. I'm writing here HT and I'm writing here penna. So once I have done this, I could not able to see the turtle on my screen, but I want to see the score. So for that, I will be using here write function. Now my pen will use this write function. My default pen will use this write function. Here I am going to use format method to display my score like this. I will be writing here text which will be displayed as it is, and here this inside the curly brackets I will be writing the variable. So this curly bracket will go to the variable and extract the exact value of the variable. Now here, once I have done this, I need to tell where I am going to align it. So here I am going to align it towards the center itself, in the center itself. So here I am writing center. Once I have written the center, I need to give the details of my font. So what will be the font? I am giving font as Cosmic Sense. Also, I am giving the size. So let's say I am giving here 15 size. Also, I need to give here whether I want it to be bold or whether I want it to be small only. So I would like to go with the bold part. So what I'm going to do here, I'm writing it as bold. Now this part I'm going to place inside the bracket. Once I have done this, let me run and check whether I could able to see this on my output screen. Yes, it is visible. But you can see that it is overwriting, right? Score is also getting bold and dark black, and it is overwritten many times. We don't want it to get overwritten. What I'm going to do here, I'm writing here clear function. What this clear function will do? Let's say if my current score is 1. So score equal to 1 will be displayed on the screen. Next time when loop execute, it is going to write score equal to 2, but first it will clear score equal to 1, then it will write score equal to 2. So this part is done by clear function. Now when I'm going to run this code, I could able to see the updated score here on the screen, whereas I'm not feeling that it is deleting and then displaying again. So it is a continuous change, that too very fast, that I feel that score is already there on my screen. Get it? So how I have displayed the score, I can display the chances also. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my pen to a different position, which is a little bit lower than score. So that means lower means my y coordinate will change, whereas my x will be the same. So I'm writing my x as 180 and my y as, let's say, minus 20. And I am going to write this both clear function because I want to update my chances as well, and also I'm going to take my write function. So here I'm writing this. Let me correct its indentation. I don't want my score to be visible. I don't want my score to be visible, but I want my chances to be visible. So here I'm writing chances. And now when I'm going to run this code, let's see whether I could able to see updated chances or I could able to see updated score. Okay, so we can see here score, we can see here chances both, but it is not showing score properly. It is showing only chances properly. So what we are going to do for that? We are going to remove the clear function because again it is going to clear the screen 2 times. So here I am going to run module. Now it is clear. Got it? So this is how we can see chances also. This is how we can see score also on my output screen. When I use clear function 2 times, it is clearing the screen. See, chances will get only clear 1 time. So it seems like chances is not getting erased. but score was getting clear two times in one execution of while loop. So we feel like that score is getting erased and coming back. Now what we did, we just used clear function only one time, and one time it is clearing score and one time it is clearing chances, and we feel that it is already up, it is updating only, it is not removing it, right? So this is how it is working, but again it is not reducing your chances. What I should do if I want to reduce the chances? See, whenever your ball is falling down and it went out of the screen, my chances should reduce. So for that, I need to go to the ball fall function. Here I am going inside the ball fall function and my ball will go out of the screen. This is the code for that. So what I'm going to do, as soon as my ball will go out of the screen, my chances will reduce. My chances will reduce to -1. So when I'm going to run this code now, I could able to see my updated chances on my screen. Let's see. Yeah. So it is showing me chances and it is working here. Now that's all for today's video here.